Background, before I actually went to DMAC, I did install work in this field, and I also, going through college, I did bartending work in the hospitality industry at the Iowa Event Center. Setting up the internship actually through DMAC, my teacher recommended coming to train because of the install experience I had in commercial work before. Haven't really done a whole lot with residential, and this kind of fit what I wanted to do, as in a bigger scale, bigger equipment. Freedom, you're self-managed, you gotta self-motivated, and it's never the same thing. I mean, you have weeks that are relatively the same, but other than that, it's constantly changing and pretty exciting. How big of the equipment can get was kind of overwhelming when I first started, but it's mellowed out a lot and gotten used to it, a little more comfortable. But I'd have to say the size of the equipment that we work on here. Typical day for me right now, since I'm younger, is a lot of helping senior techs, doing two-man jobs. You know, more and more getting out on my own, but it's just, I don't know, working on punching tubes one day to working on a roof, doing inspections, logging the refrigeration circuit and stuff like that. So it changes every day. I guess there really isn't a typical day. Training is actually really encouraged here. They recommend, or they don't, on top of recommending it, they kind of push you towards going to one training class a year. It varies depending on what they're going to send you to. It could be lacrosse in Wisconsin, could be in Minneapolis if you're going to do controls, or down in Tennessee and New Mexico, I think, are the other two places. I have personally been up to lacrosse and done small rooftop class. Advice I'd give them is you got to be self-motivated. You don't have a boss that's standing or over your shoulder or that's right around the corner. You got to be self-motivated. You got to be a problem solver, and I would say you have to have pretty good communication skills, because you are the face of whatever company you are working for. You are the in-between man. So those three things I'd say are probably the most important. Halvorson Trane is working on big equipment, which is more comfortable for me. Dealing with different type of people. You're dealing with maintenance people instead of actual homeowners. Makes it kind of nice. And again, I think the biggest thing is training. They offer and push you to continue learning and training on their equipment. And I don't know, I just like working in bigger rooms, bigger stuff. So if you like big things, it's a good place to work.